An online birth course has some definite pros in my opinion, one being that the schedule is flexible. You don't have to be in a certain place at a certain time. If it's dark and cold outside, if the weather's bad, if the weather's beautiful and you'd rather be out enjoying it instead of in a birth class, whatever scheduling issues you have coordinating with your partner's schedule, you don't have to worry about that with an online class because you can take it whenever you want. There's also the convenience of just relaxing in your home while you go through it. Plus, you can even just listen to it while you're cleaning or gardening or doing other things if you're the type of person who wants to multitask and do two things at once. Another benefit to an online class versus an in-person class is that you can review the content over and over again as much as you want. Whereas in an in-person class, you'd go once, you'd go through the content one time, maybe take some notes and you could review your notes. But you can't go back and go over and over what exactly the instructor said or see what the instructor showed you or anything like that, right? It's a kind of a one and done thing in that regard. Another thing about an in-person class is that there is some wasted time. So we can get our content in an online course. It's just concentrated. We're focused on teaching. When you're open the course and start going through it, you're only going through the content. There's not the chit chat and the potty breaks and just kind of the let's get started, all of that. Now, I'm not saying that all of that's bad. Some women like the community environment of an in-person class. We do have an online community, which is nice. We have a wonderful community of thousands and thousands of women who are informed about low pain birth and come together and help and support each other, but it's obviously different from an in-person community. Another big pro for an online class is that it's more economical. Our program costs less than any in-person class that I'm aware of, other than the hospital ones that sometimes the hospitals give, but those ones are more or less useless. They're not really going to teach you how to have a low pain birth or comfort measures or how your support person can help you. They're not very valuable. They are usually low cost and sometimes free though, and you could always do that in addition if you wanted. Those are the main differences, the main benefits with an online program versus in person. One thing I do want to point out is that, like here in the Mighty Mama movement, we do have Q&A sessions with the midwives, so you still get that interaction and the opportunity to ask questions. And then of course, with the online community, you can ask questions anytime to our community rather than, again, at a specific time scheduled a certain time and place. So if you have any other questions or comments about the difference between online birth education and in-person birth education, please put those in the comments and I will answer them for you.